properties of triangle, we are going to discuss the theorems sine, cosine and tangent here. First, sine theorem. In a triangle ABC, we have to prove that A by sine A is equal to B by sine B is equal to C by sine C is equal to 2R. We prove this theorem in acute, obtuse and right angle triangle, since all the triangles, whatever we expect, lies in these three. If it is proved in these three triangles, then we can consider this as a rule, property or a theorem, formula. Okay. First, we are taking acute angled triangle. Acute angled triangle. Acute angled triangle means the angle that lies between 0 and 90 degrees. We consider the triangle ABC here. ABC like this. Here the angle is A. Here it is B. Here it is angle C. It's not a right angle triangle. It's an acute angle triangle. Therefore, there is a circumcircle. Circumcenter lies inside the triangle. Circumcenter yes lies inside the triangle. You consider this as A, this side as B, and this side as C. So, acute angled triangle, what to think is 0 is less than A or B or C. Any of the angle must lie between, all the angles must lie between 0 and 90 degrees. Whatever the angle we take, it lies between 0 and 90 degrees in an acute angle triangle. Let small a is equal to, next point, there is the first point about angle. Second point we discuss about the sides. What we consider in the sides? A is equal to BC, B is equal to CA, C and C is equal to AB be the sides. Be the sides of the triangle ABC. Next, what we consider is, we have to tell about the circumcenter. In circumcenter, yes, lies inside triangle ABC. Okay, circumcenter lies inside the triangle ABC. Now construct the diameter BD. This is the diameter BD through, since a line is drawn through B and through the center of the circle, any line that passes through the center of the circle becomes the diameter. Therefore, if you consider R as the circumradius, this becomes to R. So now construct BD. Construct BD is equal to 2R. Now, if you join D and C, if you join B and C, then a triangle will be formed. It is nothing but a BCD triangle. Since angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees, so triangle BCD is right angled. Angle BCD is 90 degrees. Now, since angle in a semicircle, is 90 degrees, triangle BCD is right angled. Okay. Now, from another rule, this is one segment. There is one segment, which one? BC is one segment. There is one segment. There is another segment. Now, there is a minor segment. There is major segment. This area is minor segment. This area is major segment. We know that angles in the same segment are equal. Angles in the same segment are equal. Here D angle, here angle A. Therefore, angle in the same segment are equal. Next rule, angle in the same segment. Angle in the same segment are equal. For angle A is equal to angle D. These are the points required to prove a sine rule. for acute angle triangle. So from triangle BCD, from triangle BCD, from triangle BCD, what is sin D? Sin D is equal to sin D. This is the triangle. Sin D is equal to opposite side, that is BC. Hypotenuse is BD. BC is A, BD is 2R. Since angle D is equal to angle A, therefore sin A is equal to A by 2R. Similarly, if you change the triangle shapes, or else if you consider B, then sin B becomes B by 2R and sin C is equal to C by 2R. You can prove and sin A is equal to sin B is equal to B by 2R and sin C is equal to C by 2R for acute angle. Next, if we go for the second one, it is obtuse angled triangle. Obtuse angled triangle. This is a triangle. When acute, when you push this side towards, if it comes here, then this becomes 90 as like this. When you again still push, then this 90 is expanded and it becomes more than 90 degrees. So here the angle is greater than 90 degrees. I consider this angle as A and this as B and this as C. Here the vertex are nothing but the angles. So angle here, obtuse angle, first point what we wrote in the first one is 0 less than A less than A B C less than 90 degrees acute. For obtuse I write angle A, that is 90 degrees is less than A less than 180 degrees. It will be very easy when you write angle first in all the cases. Next one, what we wrote in the acute about sides. Here also I consider this as A, this as B and this as C. Therefore A is equal to BC, B is equal to CA and C is equal to AB be the sides of triangle ABC as that of acute. Next one, how the circumcenter lies. The circumcenter S lies outside the triangle ABC. In this obtuse angled triangle, circumcenter S lies outside exterior of the triangle or outside the triangle ABC. Okay. Next, now since it is not a acute, this is acute angle triangle, not a right angle triangle, we are not. It's not possible to apply sin theta cos theta. So we constructed a right angle triangle here with the help of, since a right angle triangle is constructed with the help of the rule angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. Angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. Semicircle must be constructed. So a diameter is required to construct a semicircle. So to divide the circle into two parts. Here also circumcenter is there. Constructing the diameter BD. Construct the diameter BD. So what is BD? Construct diameter BD is equal to 2R as that of acute angled triangle. Now join CD. Now join CD. Since it is a BD is diameter, this triangle is constructed. When you look into BCD, here angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. Next point, as that of acute, angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. Therefore the triangle BCD is right angled, that to C. Now if you look into the diagram clearly, here angle in the same segment are equal. Here it is an cyclic quadrilateral. ABDC is a cyclic quadrilateral. In cyclic quadrilateral, sum of opposite angles is 180 degrees. In cyclic quadrilateral, sum of opposite angles is supplementary. So ABCD, ABDC, ABDC is a cyclic quadrilateral angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degrees. Sum of opposite angles is 180 degrees. This implies angle D is equal to 180 minus A. So from triangle, next point is from triangle BCD, right angle triangle, sin D is BC by BD, isn't it? In triangle, sin D is equal to BC by BD, that is nothing but A by 2R. Since D is equal to 180 degrees, this implies sin of 180 minus A. D is nothing but 180 degree, 180 minus A. This is A by 2R. This implies sin A is equal to A by 2R. Similarly, if you consider B and C are obtuse, similarly we prove sin B is equal to B by 2R and sin C is equal to C by 2R. Now come to this triangle, right angle triangle. It's very easy when compared with the remaining two. Right angled triangle. Third one. Here I consider it as A, this as B and this as C. This is here it will be 90 degrees. I consider angle A as that of acute, obtuse. Right angle triangle also we write the angle first. That is angle A is equal to 90 degrees. When you compare, there is acute, there is obtuse, there is right angle. Next here we wrote in the sides of the triangle. Here also let the A is equal to BC, B is equal to CA, and C is equal to AB be the sides. Okay, right. Next we have to tell about the circumcenter. Here circumcenter lies inside the triangle, here lies outside the triangle. Here it is a right angled triangle. In a right angle triangle, circumcenter S lies on hypotenuse. In a right angle triangle, circumcenter S lies on hypotenuse. Here A is equal to BC, B is equal to CA, C is equal to AB. Correct? Alright, next. So no need to construct into BD, since here BC itself is a BC. Here BC is equal to, here BC is equal to 2R. No need to construct into BD. Since angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees, A is equal to 2R. I can write it as A is equal to 2R. BC is equal to A now. So A is equal to 2R into 1. This is A is equal to 2R into sin 90. Sin 90 is 1. Instead of 1, I write sin 90. So A is equal to 2R into sin 90 is nothing but A. So there is sin A. So this implies sin A is equal to A by 2R. Similarly, when you consider B is equal to 90 degrees, B becomes 2R and B is equal to 2R sin B. Therefore, sin B is equal to B by 2R and sin C is equal to C by 2R. So, according to sine rule, therefore, this is proved. What you can say is A by sin A is equal to 2R, B by sin B is equal to 2R and C by sin C is equal to 2R. That is sine rule. Cosine rule. In a triangle ABC, we have to prove that A square is equal to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. Okay, or else B square is equal to C square plus A square minus 2AC cos B. C square is equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB cos A. Okay, so now let us consider the triangle in well, we have to prove it in acute, obtuse and right angle triangle. Others we can prove it in a two-dimension plane. So I consider this as the origin. Origin is nothing but A. Next this as B. and this as C. Here the angle is A. Here the angle is A. This is small a. Since if you consider this as point 0, 0, this as B and this as C, the coordinates of C becomes at a distance of B unit, so it becomes B, 0. And what will be the coordinates of B? What will be the coordinates of B? Now let A is equal to BC, B is equal to CA, and C is equal to AB be the sides of triangle ABC. Okay, first one. Next, let AB origin, A is equal to 0, 0. CB, a point on x-axis, implies C is equal to B, 0, since AB is equal to AC is equal to B. Let B be in first quadrant. Since the point from A 0, 0 at a distance C units from A is B is equal to x1 plus r cos theta comma y1 plus r sin theta. x1 plus r is nothing but C units, cos theta is A. x1 plus r cos theta, y1 plus r sin theta. Okay, according to geometry, what you can do is, if your point is at a distance of r units from x1, y1, if B is the point at a distance of r units from point x1, y1, then the coordinates of B according to parametric equation is x1 plus r cos theta comma y1 plus r sin theta. If it is in negative direction, x1 minus r cos theta comma y1 minus r sin theta. So here we are taking in first quadrant. I write it as x1 0 plus r cos theta, 0 plus c cos A, c sin A. So the coordinates of B is c cos A comma c sin A. Okay, right now. What is small a? Now since BC is equal to A, implies A square is equal to BC square, isn't it? BC square means the distance between B and C. Distance between B and C is x2 minus x1, okay, whole square, plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This becomes B square plus C square cos square A minus 2BC cos A plus 0 minus C whole square is C square sin square A. There is B square. Look into the underlined terms. See, when you're taking C square common, it becomes plus C square into sin square A plus cos square A is 1, minus remaining is minus 2BC cos A. This is A square. Similarly, we can prove B square is equal to A square plus C square minus 2AC cos B, and C square is equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB cos. This is a cosine rule, right? Next we go for the tangent rule. What is tangent rule? Tangent rule is, in a triangle ABC, in a triangle ABC, we have to prove that tan of a minus b by 2 is equal to a minus b by a plus b cot c by 2. So let us take RHS. RHS is a minus b by a plus b into cot c by 2. According to sine rule, we know that the a is equal to 2r sin a and b is equal to 2r sin b, these formulas, and then 2r sin a here, and then a plus b plus c is equal to 180 degrees, therefore a plus b is equal to 180 minus c, a plus b by 2 is equal to 90 minus c by 2, therefore sine of a plus b by 2 is cos c by 2, or else cos of a plus b by 2 is equal to sin c by 2. These are the things we must know before entering into the problem. Right, now come here. What is a? According to sine rule, I wrote it here, 2r sin a minus 2r sin b by 2r sin c, 2r sin a, sorry, 2r sin a plus 2r sin b into cot c by 2. Right, next one. If you take 2r common and then cancel, 2r common and cancel, sin a minus sin b formula, 2 cos a plus b by 2 sin a minus b by 2 by 2 sin a plus sin b is 2 sin a plus b by 2 cos a minus b by 2 into, this is a cos c by 2 by sin c by 2. What you wrote here, it is sin a by 2 is nothing but sin c by 2, this sin c by 2 is nothing but cos of a plus b by 2, this gets cancelled, and the cos c by 2 is sin of a plus b by 2. I cancel these two terms, therefore 2 gets cancelled here, so remaining is tan of a minus b by 2, isn't it? Cos c by 2 is sin of a plus b by 2. Since these two things are equal, I cancel these two terms. Okay, right.